Hi, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel, Chriskayoga. Today we'll be doing a yoga sequence for low back pain. If you're having low back pain, the most common reason or type of low back pain is tightness in the low back due to sitting or just stress even. If you have a herniated disc or a bulging disc, that is a completely different type of movement. To alleviate the pain of that type of back pain is completely different than what I'm doing here in this video. I do have a yoga for herniated disc back pain on this channel. I'll leave that in the link in the description box and also in the cards. If you just click that little eye up at the top of the screen, it'll leave you a link to where you can find that particular back pain. You will need a yoga blanket for the end of this pose. It will definitely help you out to have a yoga blanket or a blanket substitute. I will leave a substitution option in the description box below if you want to check that out. And if you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. So we're going to set any props, anything that we have, off to the side, and we'll begin by lying flat on our back. Once you're on your back, hug your knees in towards your chest, holding on to either your wrist or your shins. Flex your feet and breathe into your hips and your glutes and your hamstrings. Feel them softening, and breathe into your low back as well. Feel the low back lengthening on the ground. And with each exhale, try and hug your legs in just a bit deeper than before. From here, release the left leg down onto the ground and straighten it out for now. Keep the right leg in your hand and then cross it over to the left side of your body, coming into a twist. Reach your right arm out to the right, looking over that right hand, and breathe in your twist. Bring the leg back to center. Switch sides. Release the right onto the ground. Hug the left knee in towards your chest. Flexing both feet. Take the left leg, cross it over to the right side of your body. Reach your left arm out to the left, looking over to the left in your twist. Slowly come back to center. And then bend both knees, roll onto the right side of your body, and make your way onto your hands and knees. From here, touch your big toes together behind you, separate your knees slightly apart. Sit your hips onto your heels, and then bring your forehead to the ground. Child's pose. Feel your whole back draping over your legs and lengthening. Feel length through your whole spine. Sit your hips onto your heels as far down as you can and release out those muscles in your low back with your breath. From here, slowly come up onto your hands and knees once again. Bring your shins parallel and tuck your toes. Walk your hands about 12 inches forward, maybe a bit more, and then drop your head down onto the ground. Continue to reach your arms out in front of you and tuck your toes underneath. Sink your chest down towards the floor and breathe here. Make your way up onto your hands and your knees, untuck your toes, come to flat back. On your inhale, tuck your toes once again and arch your back. Spread your shoulders, look up for cow pose. Exhale, untuck your toes. Curve your spine in the opposite way for cat pose, looking towards your thighs. Inhale, cow pose once again. Spread your shoulders wide, work through each and every bone in your spine. Exhale, tucking your tailbone and looking towards your thighs. Reach your upper back towards the ceiling for cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale. And exhale. Come to a flat back, neutral spine. From here, tuck your toes, press into the ground with your hands and your feet, straighten your legs, downward facing dog. Have a generous bend in your knees in your down dog, and you can bring your feet as wide as possible. Your hands are as wide as your yoga mat. And just breathe here in your down dog. Send your hips up and back. Feel your arms pressing down evenly onto the ground. Feel your shoulder blades on your back. And most importantly, feel your low back lengthening as much as possible. On an inhale, raise your heels all the way up and bend your knees. Look forward and step your feet up into a forward fold. Your feet are hips distance apart. Slightly bend your knees and relax your head over your legs. Breathe here. Take hold of opposite elbows in your hands and allow your body to hang over your legs. If that's too intense of a stretch, you're feeling pain in your back at all, bring your hands back down to the floor and just relax there. Slowly release your hands from your arms. Bring your hands to your hips and come all the way up to standing with a straight spine. From here, bring your legs out wide, parallel to one another and about a little wider than the distance of your own leg. Bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees, send your hips back behind you, and then fold your torso over. Bring your hands to the floor, relax your head. Look behind you and breathe. If your hands don't touch the floor, be sure that you're bending your knees so that your hands can touch the floor and they're not dangling. And from here, take hold of your elbows and we're going to sway from side to side. So alternate bending and straightening your legs and allow your hips to take your body from side to side into a swaying motion.
Completely release your head and neck here. And just allow your whole spine to release over your legs. And just enjoy the movement. And breathe into your hips, into your back. Nice and slow, gentle movements. Not too fast, not too harsh. They can be small swaying motions, whatever works for you. And slowly come to stillness in your sway. Bring your hands down to the floor. Bring your hands to your hips and come up to standing. Bring your feet in towards each other and come to a seated position. Since we have our blanket, fold it into a square and then fold it into a rectangle. Place it on the yoga mat. And sit your hips onto the folded edge, the rounded folded edge of the blanket, stretching your legs out in front of you and sitting up tall. Flex your feet. Breathing here and allow your pelvis to tilt slightly forward, finding length in your back, sitting up tall. Bend your right leg and bring the knee out to the side. Bring the bottom of your right foot to your left inner thigh. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, fold over your left leg. Hold on anywhere you can on your leg, your shin, your ankle, your foot, wherever you reach today. And breathe into your low back. Find as much length in your spine as you can and hold here for one more deep breath in and out through your nose. Slowly make your way up. Take your right leg and cross it over the left. You can keep the left leg straight or bend it in. Bring the foot towards your hip. Be sure that you're still evenly sitting on both sits bones. Wrap your left arm around your right leg. Bring your right arm behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the right. Find as much length in your spine with each inhale and twist just a bit deeper with each exhale. Slowly unwind from your twist and uncross your legs. Switch sides. Stretch your right leg out, bend your left. Bring your left knee out to the side. Left foot, right inner thigh. Left foot to the right inner thigh. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, fold over your right leg. Bring your hands anywhere you can reach on your leg and breathe. Slowly come up. Bring your left leg up and cross the leg over the right leg. Keep the right leg straight or bend it in. Bringing your right foot towards your left hip and staying even on both sits bones. Wrap your right arm around your left leg. Bring your left arm behind you. Inhale, find length. And exhale, twist to the left. Find length with each inhale and twist a bit deeper with each exhale. Slowly unwind from your twist, uncross your legs, and come to lying on your back. Move your props out of the way. From here, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Take hold behind the left hamstring. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Flex your feet and hold here. Stretching your hips often alleviates some of the pain in your low back as well. Take one more deep breath here. And slowly release your hands, uncross your ankle, and switch sides. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Hug your knees in towards your chest, holding onto the hamstring on the right side, and breathe here. Be sure that you're keeping both feet flexed to protect your joints. Just breathe and relax. Close your eyes. Feel your hips stretching, your low back lengthening, relaxing out onto the floor. Take one more deep breath in and out here. And slowly release your hands and uncross your ankle. This is where we use our blanket for Shavasana. We've done this before in my classes. Fold your blanket into a rectangle and then roll it up into a thick roll here, kind of like one of those Swiss roll cake things, and then place it underneath your knees. And then slowly and gently make your way back into Shavasana. Use your hands to lower yourself down. And then once you're here, relax your legs completely. If you're still feeling sensitivity in your low back, you can add a thicker blanket or even a pillow underneath your knees, or you can even do legs up the wall. I'll try and insert a clip of what legs up the wall looks like. I've done several videos with that pose as well. Once you're settled, bring your hands down by your sides, turn your palms up towards the ceiling, close your eyes, and deepen your breath once again. Breathing deeply through your nose. Each inhale expands your rib cage and your abdomen, and each exhale releases you down and relaxes you further into the ground. Remain here with this breath pattern. Bring some slight motion back into your body, gently moving your limbs, waking yourself up. Bend your knees. Roll onto the right side of your body. Rest there with your knees bent and your arm underneath your head for support. Use your hands to help you come up to a seated, cross-legged position. You can sit on your blanket if you would like to, or just cross your shins in front of you, bring your hands to your legs, close your eyes, and begin to deepen your breath once again, sitting up tall. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest and bow your head to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the class. Did you like this video? If you did, give it a thumbs up. And leave me a comment letting me know any other tips you might have for back pain relief. I would like to know, and also our community, other people that watch this video, I'm sure would be happy to know as well. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I post new free yoga classes twice per week, and I would love to have you as a subscriber. You can also visit my website for more yoga from me, chriskayoga.com, and you can follow me at chriskayoga on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter. Thank you so much. See you next time.